What's up, apes? Lady apes, gentlemen apes, hi. This is ApeAndy. I'm not YouTuber, and I share thoughts for you to consider. And I know some of my thoughts you may not agree with me, and yeah, it's fine if you don't agree with me. That's fine. That's freedom of thoughts. Okay, now, and because I'm not a YouTuber, I'm not after subscribers. You don't need to subscribe. When you share this video to your friends, there's only the need to look at the video and to think about it, and then to agree or disagree, or to disagree and agree, and there's no need to subscribe, okay? Subscription just makes it easier for you to know when I post my next video for further thoughts on which you may disagree or agree. Okay, now, again, you may disagree with this, but just give it a thought. I'm not trying to promote computer share. I don't have any relationship with them whatsoever, okay? The only reason why I'm mentioning computer share is because they do DRS, Direct Register of Shares. Find a good broker who also does Direct Register of Shares. There are other brokers. Some say computer share is not a broker, of course. Now, find a broker, good broker that does DRS, Direct Register of Shares. That means the shares will be directly registered under your name. This way, it is not synthetic, it is not IOU, it is not from naked shorting. It's a real share registered under your name. Direct Register of Shares. Find a broker who does that. Buy your GME shares through that broker. Computer share is only one choice. Again, I'm not promoting computer share, okay? Now, because you have a real share, since it's from DRS, Direct Register of Shares under your name, then it takes this share away from the hands of the SHF. They cannot work around with it. It gives them less leeway to play around with. It actually doesn't help their deep dark swimming pool maneuvers. So rather than waiting for catalysts of MOASS to fall from the sky, take matters into your own hands, do DRS, get shares of GameStop under DRS, direct registering your shares under your name, and because the SHF have less and less real shares to play around with, then the time frame for MOASS speeds up, quickens, and lessens, thus moving the MOASS up to you in less time, which means you wait less. That's one thought. And some apes on Reddit, like DD into GME, they're sharing that the direct registration of shares is having an impact on SHF, making it harder for them. Okay. Now, I mentioned the deep dark swimming pools. You know how that works by now. really doesn't help the retail. You have 80% buy orders, 20% sell orders, and because all these buy orders are into the deep dark swimming pools, it has less effect on the price action of the GME. It doesn't help the upward price action. So how to avoid the deep dark swimming pools? Again, choose a broker that allows you to do direct routing. Now, once again, you may disagree with me. Fine. You may agree with me. Good. Fidelity. I'm not promoting fidelity. Some pronounce it fidelity. Okay, whichever ways. English or American pronunciation, fidelity, whichever. I'm not trying to promote fidelity, but they do allow direct routing. This option, when you choose it, it allows you to go directly to NYSE so that your buy order doesn't get routed to the deep dark swimming pools. But that happens when you go through brokers like RH. Okay, I don't want to say the full name in case their lawyers come to me and say, why are you saying bad things about me, ApeAndy? Okay. Now, RH participates in Big C's pay for order flow. Okay. So when you buy through RH, your buy order gets stuck in the deep dark swimming pool. It doesn't help the price action. Okay, so just two thoughts, and this video is going to be 6 minutes, and so once again, a quick recap. Direct register of shares allows you to have real shares registered under your name. I can say that for sure because it's a real share because it's directly registered under your name. You can't do that with shares bought from naked shorting. You can't do that with IOUs. You can't do that with synthetic shares. Okay, so find a good broker that does DRS, direct register of shares, so that you can have a share registered under your name, a GameStop share registered under your name. Go through a broker that allows direct routing, such as Fidelity, so that your buy orders doesn't go to the deep dark swimming pools. Okay? Be strong, apes. And I know people are talking about Cryan's DD on psychos and future swaps rollover. That's a very good DD. That is a very good DD. So, now these futures rollovers, they are from shares shorted way back when, okay? Rollover again, rollover again, rollover again. Those are shorts from way back when, getting rolled over. And ever since RC, Ryan Cohen, bought GameStop shares, that would be back in August of 2020, until now, you see the January FOMO, or January's not a real squeeze. It's just a FOMO, it's just a sneeze. Joking, it's just a FOMO. And up until now, apes and retail have been buying and buying and buying and buying and buying and buying GameStop shares. If from way back when until now, if all the buying were DRS, direct registration of shares under your name, by now, or even by January of 2021, there would have been no more shares to buy because the float is only 75 million something, tops 80 million something. Not more than 80 million shares of GameStop, right? Because that was all those shares that were issued by the company. So how can Yahoo Finance have a glitch of 240 million shares? That's how many times the float? Okay, that wouldn't have happened. Okay, those numbers pop up at the end of each futures rollover swap cycles because It has to roll over, right? So the computer system shows that. So 3 times the float or more, much more, were overshorted. Get DRS shares, all right? Be strong, apes. Love you.